Links to Blink. Welcome to our show. Back with Arknight. Okay, we fell asleep. So yeah, let's fucking go. We have a shit ton of things to do. Sorry, friends, I don't know how I feel about the. Just to be honest, but I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest, but we'll try.
I'm glad to be working.
So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do this. I mean, I don't have that many videos to do anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I'm Lava, a caster, here to join you simply because I'm bored and want something to do. But I heard my sworn never.
I'm gonna sleep for 45 minutes. Starter. Sniper. Starter. I said Fender. Cool. Now we're gonna try to speed run. I'm a bit late now. I made myself late by sleeping.
You want something to drink, Doctor?
Good.
We have to use code names here. That's obnoxious.
That is obnoxious indeed. No.
Are you interested in my instruments?
Are you? Who said who
I still
murdered
have sea
tree?
patrol work to deal with, so I can't always be at Rhodes Island. If you need anything from me,
I remember how I hid away in the ship.
this room has interesting decor.
Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you.
Just let me know.
I hope I can get a nice big bathtub.
No.
Please send me somewhere that sunlight can never touch.
At your service.
Which means we still have to do this.
What is this? Oh, what a noisy place.
I'm not exactly sure
Roommates and neighbors first.
Doctor.
that I have what it takes to.
Lovely Miss Closure told me that you need help here.
Products received. Resources received.
Wow.
What's you, Doctor? I thought Cruz was pulling another one of her pranks.
Products received.
Nice, thank you. I only did
Is there
one.
an air vent in this room? Nothing. Just curious.
Oh. Wait, that's... Good. A friend. We are through the game, which is not bad. Not bad at all. Are you turning to the street? They tell me a man who said to murder tree. Down to the choo. Okay. One.
Oh, it's you, Doctor.
6. We have to be taking care of this. I don't really when I the okay, let's do one of them.
I'm Lava, a caster.
See,
Here
I
to
have
join
most of
you
them.
simply
They're
because
giving me
I'm bored
certificate,
and
but
want something to do. But I heard my sworn name.
I don't know if it's Okay. Yeah, the extra rare, so I have to do this again. Nice.
Let's go.
Squad, form up.
None will escape.
Auto calibration in progress.
Charge!
Crash the mission briefing. I know what you want. I'll send you home.
Halt! Freeze there!
A solid position.
Solid positioning.
Unworthy of my shots.
Even now. I just have to answer somebody. Thank you. I'm gonna need this for the one time. Don't wait. This is Wayne. Welcome to another short. Just again to brag about the apartment. Look at this. Are you kidding me? It's like cleaned a little bit, which feels really good. Yeah, there's still this to clean, but we cleaned it. That's pretty good. We have the light. We have the apartment, which is actually nice.
Ordering. The battlefield's all around you. Where do you think you're running?
Don't blink. Yes, you blink. Welcome to the very short. Today we're just showing you the apartment. Look at this. We did a little bit of cleaning yesterday, which is really feels really good. The light is here, so we had some fun filming. I'm a bit behind when it comes to filming because I fell asleep. I was tired, I guess, and that's pretty much it. So, that was should have yesterday. I wish we made a cake. Who gives a shit, right? Don't blink. It's your way. Welcome to the commentary show. We're doing well on this 15th February 2025. Today we have a busy day. As you can see, it's already pretty late. Just fell asleep. I was tired, I guess. The video today is a kind of like a, I don't know how I feel about it. It's a weird thing. So it's more so how can I say this? How can I even begin? Well, what is a video? Okay, that's a good way to begin. So the video is the evolution of Ink, right? So we're gonna do two videos. There will be the evolution of Ink as a person versus the evolution of Ink as a gamer. Now, this is how things happen, and for real, this has to do with making content, right? Yeah, I'm gonna start with Ink as a gamer. I think it's the easiest to do, and then we'll switch out to Ink, the content creator. Look at this. Are you kidding me? This is freaking, man. You know another thing that I love about life, but this is one of them, and it's simple, right? So, Ink as a gamer, how have I changed? Well, gaming has always been super important to me. I mentioned before my mom telling me about how I kind of, would you like to be a video game developer? And I was like, sure. And then I saw what it was. It was tough. Then would you like to test video games? And then I saw what it was really like, and I was like, sure, but hey. So you know, it's I always had this almost this weird relationship with gaming. It was something that I fucking love. I see myself as a gamer, but then again, I think it's pretty obvious when I'm going to talk about my experience as a gamer, right? It's still a bit tired, but we just fell asleep for a nap, and that was not planned. So we're a bit behind schedule, so let's pick it up. So as a gamer, but it always was something that I love. The more I gamed, the more I was happy. I remember my father telling me, saying that you spend too much time playing outside, playing inside to go outside, and I would go to the McDonald's next to my house and still play video games. But video game, the reason why I have such an experience with it is because I have a vast. When it comes to games, the number of games I played, I couldn't even tell you. There's so many games that I played. When it comes to it, you realize that a lot of those games you played once, 2 times, 3 times. For example, Pokemon Silver, my favorite game ever. I played over 12 times. Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 2, I played over 10 times. Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time is our mask. Played over 10 times. Final Fantasy 4, played over, well, this one a little bit less, but over 7, 8 times maybe. You know? And you realize that, don't you want to see more, don't you want to experience more, right? And I think this is the perfect intro to us as a gamer. Now, I'm still a gamer, I still love to game, like, it's a really, but it's complicated. It's really, really complicated. The evolution of the gamer, in my mind, was bad. It's kind of negative, but it's kind of positive too, right? So it was. Hot cocoa. Kim Martin, hot cocoa. I don't want to make this video because it's part of. It's like a part of growing up, kind of. It's a weird part of growing up, but it's not really growing up. It's changing, right? By the way, I don't think that every time that you change or everything that you change equates to you growing up. Sometimes you change something and it's usually a step back versus a step forward, right? I do believe that. So, the gaming has always been kind of like an escape from the real world. So, I had extremely strict parents, as you guys know. Really didn't want to work. Wasn't really the most social guy. At a very young age, I was told, yo, you're different, you're different, you're different. I thought, okay, well, I'm different, I'm going to stay in my corner, right? So gaming was an escape from the real world. And gaming was an escape from every single problem that I had, right? It was also a source of comfort. It's crazy because I mentioned, I think it was yesterday, that I used to go to a daycare. And that woman, Celine, which was the age gem, and her, she was really cool. She had two sons that were much older than me, much older. I think they're in their 40s right now. Holy shit, life goes fast. And they were still gaming, and and I was like, holy shit, dude, those are cool people, you know. And it's funny because I was talking about it. I was playing Devil May Cry yesterday. Devil May Cry, which is a game that I've played not enough. But it's a game that I love. The first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one. The fourth one is my favorite for forever. And it's also kind of nice because I saw those people and they were like cool. They were older than me, so I'm like, okay, so it's okay to game, right? When I came to the apartment, I didn't care what was happening because I was gaming. There's a large amount of time where I swear to God, and it's possibly still the case. I don't even know what's going on in the world. I don't listen to the news. I don't talk to a lot of people, right? But I'm gaming, so this is my connection from the world. I remember possibly my best gaming experience, and this is a crazy one. We took 2 years off of radio and the news because the news is kind of controlled. You can think that it's controlled. You can think that, well, it's all bullshit or it's all pretense. So because I want to pass along a message, the fact that I pass it along. Look at this. This is beautiful. I love this. There's nothing I love more than the lights, natural light coming in. And so just because I had a feeling that, yo, this radio station is telling me one thing, this other radio station telling me another thing, and then I'm asking myself, who was saying the truth? And then I'm realizing that I don't even care who's telling the truth. I don't even care about the subject. Why am I asking questions, right? And ultimately speaking, of course it's it's odd. It's really odd. It's really odd. It feels bad to talk about this because I feel like I'm saying goodbye to something, but I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I was listening to DSP and listening to the Jackson video about DSP today, and talking about is controlling parents, and my parents were kind of controlling too. So gaming was kind of like a an escape, you know. And I owe a lot to gaming. I owe a lot, you know. And this is a video that I don't want to make. Fuck man, I'm so sad that I make this video, you know. So to come back at my best moments, I took a break from that, and then I started watching a new channel or listening to a new radio channel, and they were giving the news. They were giving their opinions. So for example, right, they were raising the taxes. And instead of just mentioning that they're raising taxes, this is how it affects us. So going in different news, and skipping some that are not important, but going in the news that bothers us, right? So this was absolutely important to me because I was like, holy shit, this is the selection of those people. Those are the opinion of those people, right? And I remember at the time I was playing Fallout 4. Fallout 4, which once again is a world where there's a nuclear bomb, right? And then it's destroyed. And this is the world after the nuclear bomb has gone out, right? So it's kind of cool because you're like, okay, well, this is what's going on. Now I'm for the first time in a long time, I'm listening to people complain about the news. I'm like, holy shit, this is similar, right? Why is that a gamer? Because again, it was a reality of. It was a reality of. Oh man, this is such a video. This is possibly one of the most not it's. It's an emotional video to do, but not an emotional video in a good sense, you know. There's a lot of changes. I remember being bullied, right? Coming back home and playing Borderlands 2. I remember being depressed, and playing again. I think it was Borderlands 2. Borderlands 2 is also a game that I played a lot. So that being said, I think the important part here is the fact that what I'm trying to go with this video, right? See, for gaming, I always had this passion for gaming. I always had this love for gaming. Video games. I was born in the 90s, so I remember Battleground, and there was a part that was for gaming, one for adults. This is how I discovered my sexuality. You know, thanks to a gaming website, you know. And I was like, holy shit, this is kind of cool. And ultimately speaking, also, I remember gaming for days and days and days and days. Like, for example, I can stream for 24 hours. As long as I like making videos and talking, I couldn't talk for 24 hours. I could try, but after 6 hours, I'm like, oh fuck, dude. The funny thing is, we tried to do edibles 3 weeks ago. Sorry, a month ago. And look at this. I'm sorry, guys. This is gorgeous. And again, I want to go out today, but it's fucking cold, right? So, long story short, which I say a lot, but it's tough, dude. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough because you see yourself as such a gamer, but are you really a gamer? And I don't think there's a specific answer for that. I don't think there's a specific answer, and that's scary. That is very scary. Before, if you ask me, are you a gamer, I would say yes. Now, if you ask me, are you a gamer, I don't know what to say. See, gaming for a while has been... And again, I'm playing RPG, so that's kind of normal, right? It's a lot of grinding. But RPG for me, or gaming in general, it's always like, oh, I'm watching this video in the background, right? Or, oh, I'm listening to this podcast, I'm listening to the radio in the background, listening to music in the background, right? Why is gaming enough, right? And then gaming actually also saved my life. I was getting really bullied at work, and I went to start streaming, right? And the comment that I didn't love myself. I really didn't like myself. So I was a gamer, and I saw other people gaming, and they were talking to people, and it was fun. And like, okay, well, maybe I can be social like that. As long as I don't have to be myself, I can be somebody else. It's good, right? And then I started really liking it and doing it. And to be honest, it's weird. I have to go to the bathroom. I'm sorry, I said my bathroom.
Sense deprived by Emperor.
All operators must maintain strict discipline.
Sniper platform deployed. Looks awfully dangerous. Somebody's no good at hiding. Right there.
Sorry, I have to go to the bathroom. You know? Yeah, this is it's hard to it's hard for me to do this video. So fast forwarding, I'm streaming and I don't like myself, right? I don't love myself. So when I start streaming, there's a it's amazing. Ah, cocoa. Fucking love it. This is delicious. This is so fucking good. So I started streaming, right? And again, this is my social, and I almost tell myself that I got an excuse to stream. Well, I know I'm playing a lot of video games, but I'm streaming, you know. So there's a possible like gain at the end of that. There's a possible financial gain. There's a possible personal gain, right? Who knows? I remember getting my first sponsor. It was amazing. It was really cool. But then you realize that you start falling in love with yourself and you start liking yourself, and because you start liking yourself, then you're in a position where you're able to you're able to see yourself in the mirror, right? For years I couldn't see myself in the mirror, right? And it's odd because I don't know, guys. I don't know if I want to make this video because it's going against myself. It's going against my foundation, right? I start falling in love with myself, and like for example, right now the weather. I want to go out, right? But no matter the weather before, I didn't want to go out. Now it's winter. It's fucking cold. I still want to go out, you know. And I don't know why that is. I don't know why this is the way it is. I don't know why I get these emotions, I get these needs, right? And then you realize that if you need an excuse to stream, or if you need a reason to play games, and the reason was to stream, then maybe you're not a gamer, you know? What if all those years, all those games that I played were just an escape, you know? But again, I have this love for gaming. It's not as much as it used to be. it's slowly dimming out. But at the same time, there's so many good memories that I had. See, for example, I'm talking about games, right? And all the games I mentioned were old games, right? And because all of those games that they're kind of older, what if there was all these juices, right? Do I still have a love for gaming? Yes. I think me streaming so much, every single day for 7-8 hours, for the better part of the first 2 years of making content. Lately, I've been dimming out. If I'm streaming 3 hours a day, that's good. I'm not even working right now. You know? I don't know. I still have a love for gaming, but I think playing all those games, I don't know. I have no clue because it's almost like a burnout of gaming, you know. I cannot play a game without wanting to play another game. So, for example, right, we were playing Death Stranding. It's a great game. I love Death Stranding. And then I saw somebody played. Well, I was watching somebody play Identical Chronicle, and we have this game, and I wanted to play it, and I was like, dude, finish this game first. And now we have 3 games. We have Dark Souls 1, which is supposed to take 13 hours. We didn't even finish it. I have School, which we are almost done. I have we're playing a lot of Fortnite lately because the season is closing soon. So that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. We have what else? We have Metaphor Fantasio, yes. And I think that's it. But still, that's a lot of games. That's a lot of fucking games, you know? Why can't I just finish a game? And even right now, we're playing Metaphor Fantasio, which is a fantastic game. And it's a game that I love, but I'm not even able to really play it because I'm like, dude. And it's almost as if, almost as a gamer burnout. But you know, if you like someone, if you like something, right? And this is the evolution. I game less. I have less of a passion when it comes to gaming, right?